G'day guys, and today I'm going to review the game which is between the Cats and the Eagles with a big win to Geelong. Got home at home by 58 points. Absolutely demolished the reigning premiers. Yeah, destroy, strong word. But no, really impressed. I was at the game and really strong start to the game, and it just kept going. And there was times where it was a little bit like, all right, time to go home, but no, very, very pleased with the performance and to beat such a high-profile club in West Coast. Even though it's at our home ground, you just never know when interstate clubs are going really well. They can trouble you like the Giants did a few weeks ago. But yeah, look, we were just too good in the end. Got off to that amazing start. 7 goals in the opening term, set up the win, 8 for the rest of the game. So that really showed in the end that we sort of just parked the bus a little bit. We weren't too concerned about the margin late. It was one stage where we got, I think, 1 goal 6 since quarter time. I think halfway through the third term, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. But kept the Jets going and just kept the scoreboard ticking. Whenever the Eagles challenged us, we responded. They didn't get much, obviously, on the scoreboard. Just couldn't get the game on their terms, and yeah, right from the beginning. We're really clean with the ball. The ball movement was quite positive. Stream, run and dash from the back line. Really tough, hard-fought game in the midfield where we just really grunted our way through the contest, and we just kept pressing forward, and the weight of numbers gets the final result. So very pleased. Some of the stats, we got heaps more in the footy, a few more free kicks. The Eagles won the clearances in the end. Inside 50s, plus 22, which is impressive. Plus 34 contested possessions. The Eagles won't be happy with that. And when you're leading disposals and you get more tackles, that means one thing. Work rate, which is between the ears, and they did a fantastic job there, the Cats. They just kept putting their hand up to get the footy. And I just love how everyone played their role. And the defence was absolutely exceptional. The Eagles had a few chances, and it was crazy. They gave it to Darling, and Kennedy so many times. Blitzars would chop it off, or Stewart would chop it off. Henry, O'Connor, you could just about give a vote to the whole backline. They were really, really, very not giving you too much, pretty much. So continuing on with this wonderful percentage, I think we got the lowest score against, and I would imagine that would stay the same considering what we've kept the Eagles to. I think we were before going into the game. Look, so many good plays. Probably throughout the game, it got a little bit sort of sour. But the Eagles weren't scoring, so it wasn't too bad. And then we just finished it off with a flurry of goals. And do what we had to do, really, without, broken legs and things like that. So, I suppose we'll go to the votes. Alright, 3 votes to G. Ablett. People were saying he was amazing last week. I thought he was really good, but I don't think he was amazing. Today, he was excellent. 28 touches, 7 marks, and he got a couple of tackles in there and a couple of goal skis next to his name. He would have set up a plenty as well. Right from the start, he was, super with the football. He used it really well. He put players in good positions, set it up really well, kicked a couple of goals. Just very clean all round. So I think he gets the 3 votes. I'm going to give the 2 votes to, who do I give him to? I'm going to go Mitch Duncan. And he got 28 touches, 12 marks, 5 tackles in there as well. I thought he just kept racking up the footy, and it felt like he got a lot of it. A lot more than 28, but he certainly used the ball to great effect. Really prolific around the ground and set up targets. He had a couple of shanks, but overall pretty solid. And I'll definitely give the 1 vote to Paddy Dangerfield. 30 touches, 9 marks, 7 tackles, and an absolutely exceptional goal from the boundary line. And I've just done the right click there. Again, it wasn't his best game all time by Dangerfield's standards, and there's times where he didn't kick as well either. And I kept clicking the right click there. Great goal to sort of cap it all off. We just have such huge expectations of him. could definitely give a vote to Stewart. Very stiff, 13 grabs. I thought Stanley was really impressive. And I suppose I'll just go through the rest of the players. Kelly got 18 touches with the tag. 11 tackles was really good. He missed a couple. But that's a stat right there when he's being tagged. At least he's offering some kind of defensive accountability. Rowan, exceptional. 14 touches, 10 marks, 4 goals. Look, he's been an amazing recruit so far. He's kicked a few bags now, looking really good. Harry Taylor, solid as ever, 22 touches, 10 marks. O'Connor was really, really good, and a lot of grabs for O'Connor as well. Myers continues to impress with a couple of goals. Guthrie gets early 20s, but when he gets them, he bursts through, and he's back to his best. Hawkins, 3 goals, 3, could have kicked a few more, and I reckon he would have passed a few off as well. Really like Constable's game, 20 touches and a goal. So I really liked his game too. He got 25 touches, a few handballs in there. Menegola again was solid, so there's a lot of really good numbers here, which I like. Blitzard's got the 15 touches, and Radicalia was finally clunking a few. Tui was solid back in his return game. Kola Jasny looking really good. Henry again providing a really good rebounding defender. Dalhouse had a bit of a quieter one, but again there was some times where he handballed to a player and then that player set up the goal for someone else, so really liked his game. And Atkins very good as well, 5 tackles next to his name. So we just got a lot of guys playing really well. Hickey, 25 touches. I thought he'd had a bit of the ball at the game, but yeah, he got an absolute stack of the pill. So look, a massive win against the Eagles. And that will put the Cats we'll stay top of the ladder here. And let's get to the AFL website with the ladder. And typing in. We'll go to the ladder. Once that loads up, we'll see how we're looking. But we're basically going to be a percentage and a win on top spot. Looking very promising. When we get there... so the points against are pretty close. We're our best defence in the competition right now, and probably are we nearly the best scoring team? I don't think we are. Oh, we are. So that's positive. Yeah, really healthy percentage there. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. 5-1 after 6 weeks. Is terrific because some people may have thought we could have lost all of them. Because it was a very tough run, and we've got the Bombers next week, which I'll delve into in a minute. They won't be easy at all. They'll be very tough, and I expect them to beat us, actually, which sounds quite crazy, but they've beaten us the last few times in the same way, and they nearly got the Pies. We're not that great at the MCG, and the Bombers, if they get that running game off halfback and apply that frenetic pressure, we, in the past, haven't been able to stand up to it. Might be different with the forward line, but, yeah, not really sure. I expect the Bombers to win. I expect it to be tight. I hope we win, but I'm just going by past results and how they match up against us. They sort of cause us concerns with that run. They spread us on the G, and they showed Melbourne how it's done. They nearly showed Collingwood how it's done with that quite incredible comeback from the Clouds. Chopping block, it's pretty hard. Or player review, I sort of done it as a review. No one really to chop. And that's probably the different field with us this time around this year. There's a lot of players putting their hand up. Tui again, he's come back into the side, and done a pretty solid job. It was pretty reasonable in his first game back, and he'll be better for the run. And his run and dash is always helpful for the football club. But there's a few injuries. Bewes, you wouldn't be rushing him back in because O'Connor's in really great form. You'd expect it's a like for like there. Guthrie's slotted back in magnificently. Scott Selwood's a few weeks away as well. I don't think he's an automatic lock either. Constable's doing a great job. They'd be a like for like there, him or Menegola. And they're looking good. So all you can do is keep winning and put your best foot forward. So hopefully, have a crack at the 8, make the finals. Top 4 would be really good. But play week by week and see how you go, because the season can turn around just like that. North won 9 in a row against not a great draw, against a pretty easy draw, and then they just fell into the 8. So you just never know what can happen. Injuries can happen as well. But sitting pretty on top at the moment, and really proud of the boys. Have been really, really impressive. Could nearly be 6 wins, but I'll take 5 any day of the week. So that is all, guys. It is the Cats home by 58 points. So give the video a like, subscribe away for more of the Cats reviews. I upload them every week, so get on board, and appreciate your feedback as well as always. So thanks for hanging around, guys. I'll catch you all next time.